This is not a Republican problem. This is an American problem. Over the next decade, total interest payments are projected to be $13.8 trillion. These interest payments don't serve a single American. They don't build a bridge, a road, provide disaster relief, or fund a single part of the behemoth that is the federal government.
Which party hates you the most? The Democrats or Republicans? Let's keep it 100%. For years, the Democrats and Republicans have been acting like they got our backs. They talk big, promising change and progress, and all that good stuff. But when you strip away the fancy talk and the fake smiles, who's really riding for you? Or better yet, who's out here working against you? I'm just trying to say it's time to stop playing and call it what it is. They're not fooling anybody. They're out here selling us dreams, but when it's time to deliver, where are they? Nowhere. And you know it. Let's break it down. The Democrats love running their mouths about being for the people. They preach social programs, equality, and all these so-called progressive ideas. Sounds great, right? But how many times have they left us hanging? Think about it. How often do they put their rich donors and corporate buddies ahead of the folks they claim that they're fighting for? Take Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, for example. She talks a big game about being for the working class, but she's out there playing the same system she criticizes while raking in money and building her brand. And Chuck Schumer? He's been in the game so long, he's practically a poster child for the political elite. They'll say they're fighting for us little guys, but when the chips are down, who are they really fighting for? Not you, not us. It's always some big corporation or elite interest that seems to get the benefit, while regular people are left to fend for themselves. What do you think? Do they really care about you, or are they just good at playing the game? Now Republicans, oh, they've got their own script. They love to preach about small government, personal freedom, and fiscal responsibility. Sounds like a winning formula, right? But let's not act like they don't have their contradictions. They'll cut taxes for the rich, claiming it's about stimulating the economy, while the rest of us are out here scraping by. And let's talk about their RINO tactics, Republicans in name only. They pretend to be all about conservative values, but when it comes down to it, they're just as entrenched in the system as anyone else. They'll say they're all about family values, but their policies often make it harder for families to get by, whether it's healthcare, wages, or education. They're just playing the same game as the Democrats, but with a different marketing strategy. So do they have our backs, or are they just looking out for themselves? Not all, not all. But some of them, I believe, are really trying to help us, but just can't get enough help, even from their own party. Listen, here's the kicker. Both of these parties are supposed to work for us. Let me say that again. They work for us. We're the masters, and they're the servants. But somewhere along the way, they flip the script on us, and they act like they're above us, like they're the ones in charge. Can the servant be over the master? That's not how it's supposed to work. And yet, here we are, watching them vote to give themselves raises that are more than the average American makes in a year. Think about that. While you're out there working hard just to make ends meet, they're padding their pockets with our tax dollars, and they don't even try to hide it anymore. They figure as long as we're stuck arguing and bickering over party lines, we won't stop to question how they have made millions upon millions of dollars on a salary on average of $100,000 or so per year. And let's not even get started on the money. Both parties are swimming in cash from corporations, billionaires, and lobbyists. They'll smile in our face and tell you they're working for the people. But look at where the money flows. Tell me. I'll wait. The system is rigged, and both sides are complicit. They're playing chess while we're the pawns. And they know we see it. The worst part? They don't even care. They figure as long as we're stuck arguing over party lines and which party hates us the most, we'll never unite to call them out on their bull. You know what? So, which party hates you the most? Maybe that's not even the right question. Maybe the real question is, which one's better at pretending that they don't? Neither side is innocent. They're both dirty and playing the same game, and we're the ones taking the loss. Loyalty to a party has gotten us nowhere. It's time to stop pledging allegiance to people who don't have our best interests at heart and start holding them accountable. What do you think? Do they deserve your loyalty, or have they been taking us all for fools all this time? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like they've been taking us for fools, and we're just sitting back and letting them. Tell me they ain't a uniparty. This isn't about picking sides. It's about waking up to the fact that the system isn't built for us. It's built to keep the power where it's always been, at the top. If we want real change, we've got to demand it. No more empty promises. No more settling for less. It's time to stop playing their game and start changing the rules. They're not going to do it for us, so it's on us to make it happen. So as you listen to this, ask yourself, are you being represented or just being used? Are we a priority or just a pawn in their game? The answers might just open your eyes and maybe even light a fire in you to make a change. Because at the end of the day, if we don't stand up for ourselves, who will? It's time to wake up and not just make some noise, but question every, and I mean everything, instead of just falling in love with your product. If you found any value in what I have said, leave a comment, like and share, and stay tuned for more.